hearing me right now. You're about to be seeing me. Okay. All right. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, we went comic book font. Okay, I can already tell this is a little bright, so let me fix something real fast. All right, that's a little bit better, maybe. All right. You can see and hear me, sweet. All right. Oh yeah, I always forget. Oh man, every time I do that, I think of this SNL skit. If you're old like me, you should look it up. But it was it was when I don't know. This is a long story, but it was when John Lovitz was Michael Dukakis, and he was debating Dana Carvey as George Bush. And Michael Dukakis, if you don't know, was very short, and so right as he begins the debate, he comes up. It's funny. I don't know. I don't want to reveal my political stripes, but that was the first campaign that I ever worked on. Okay. Go look it up if you haven't seen it. It's funny. I can't tell if my mic's a little hot. It sounds like it might be. All right. Okay, so sorry for the slightly late start. Oh, my damn. But I am in a fantastic mood. I have been totally nerding out, deep, deep, deep into my nerddom over the last 24 hours, and it's about the stream and yeah, that was like a funny era. I still think the Dana Carvey era was my favorite. Like he was so good. I mean, I think a lot of people like me. SNL's not. It's just not that funny. It's not even about its politics or whatever. It's just not. It's just not as funny as it used to be. But God, what a and Dana White. I mean, Dana Carvey is still so funny. Okay, yeah. So I'm in a great mood. I've been nerding out. I did not hoop today, but I have been hooping. So I'm excited to hoop tonight. Um, I One of the things I'm nerding out on is I'm kind of this new schedule. It's like it's kind of been good for me because like change is just good for me after a while, and I know that I've lost some people by shifting nights and moving things around, but that there really wasn't a choice. I mean, there was just enough choice that I could be a little bit creative and not do it on Carla's hoop night, but like that's about it. And so this is what I had to do. And so like I moved a lot as a kid, and one thing that helped me was to like think about like what good like this is exciting, like I'm reading a book called Originals by Adam Grant right now, and they talk about the difference between telling yourself you're nervous and telling yourself you're excited, which are kind of the same thing in a weird way. And so like I think moving around a lot as a kid, I had to do that. Maybe y'all did too. Even if you didn't move around, it doesn't mean that you were denied any experience or anything. Um, anyway, I am looking forward. That what I'm saying is that I'm looking forward to this change. I'm looking on the bright side of it. And one of the things that I want to do, that's about the only kind of alchemy I really believe in, honestly, but I do believe in mental alchemy for sure. um, but I'm tweaking my system and I'm tweaking cameras and I'm gonna start changing overlays and do all this stuff. It's still gonna say Monday night. I gotta fix all that. That's, believe it or not, that's so much more complicated and tedious than you might think. But I'm going to fix all that. That's actually what I'm going to work on tonight. So I'm looking to have a good hoop class, and I'm kind of open to taking. Yeah, yeah. Man, a lot of like, if you. Okay, cool. Wow, wow, sweet. I mean, that's interesting. I moved a lot because my dad was a minister. Um, I didn't move as much as military kids. I used to think I moved a lot, and then I met. Well, in North Carolina, you can't help but meet military kids, and you realize like how much you didn't move. um, Super Chris image. Okay, sweet. Wow, that's good. All right, well, Rita, well, my inner nerd just went like big smile because that's what I've been working on. So I'm hoping it's gonna look a little bit better. All right, let's get hooping before I talk my ass off here. Hey, Jordan. Happy Halloween. Halloween is the most celebrated holiday in the Hooper world. It is absolutely official. I had to walk back one time. I used to love Halloween, and then somewhere along the line, I like just. It wasn't like I stopped liking it. I just didn't celebrate or whatever. And, you know, if you don't celebrate a holiday, you're so distanced from it, you have no idea what it's like for people that celebrate it. And I made a comment on Facebook once about Halloween, and y'all, that was like the only bigger backlash I ever had on Facebook was when I criticized video games. Yeah, like I know where my lane is now. I'm not going to say anything about Halloween. I'm not going to say anything about video games, even though they were horrible, horrible for me. You know, in Japan, they have a word for video game addiction. That's how real it is. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yeah, happy Halloween. Y'all are gonna have a blast. I know everybody here is like, wow, Halloween's bigger than anything. And it is. It is. I mean, I used to dress up like crazy for Halloween. Halloween in Chapel Hill is a big deal. Okay, let's go ahead and sway. Hopefully I've got this kind of set up. Audible breath in. I think part of what has put me in a good mood is that for the last 24 hours, I allowed myself to go where it wanted to go. And I mean that creatively. I invite you, if you don't already, to give your essence permission to move. I invite you to give your essence its full range of motion. We're social creatures, and what people think of us is extremely important, and it should be. But we're also unique beings. We're unique ingredients salted into this universe, and we have a flavor. You are very different. Although your experiences are very similar to everyone around you. And I think it's good to walk the balance between the two. Understanding your own flavor, your own voice. But then using your grace to help you sing with everyone else in that voice. Audible breath in. I really hope you value you. I hope you value your fucked upness. I hope you value what you like about you. Audible breath in. Another word for beautiful might as well be different. Because that's really what beautiful means. Audible breath in. Open, open. Wow. Water break. Okay. Well, I totally changed my mind about where I want to do next. I want to stay with this. I am loving the super mellow vibe right now. So I'm going to do one song and we'll start off with Point, but we are going to move around, and I do want to talk about stalls tonight. Also, I have my whiteboard already out. If you have a request and you want us to go over or do something, I'm down. The crazier the request, the better. Anne told me one time she wanted a green class, so there's that. Okay, all right. So I want to stay with this vibe and just keep this going because it felt good. I've been doing a lot of hanging point in my personal practice, which may be good for you guys, because if you like it, and it may be bad for you guys if you don't like it. But I'm not interacting with too many other hoopers in real life right now. Audible breath in. Actually, ever since that Saturday class, thank you guys for joining. Hanging point and moving my hands has just been feeling so good. Audible breath in. Audible breath in. Audible breath in. I have this weird relationship with agreeableness. I have this weird relationship with being agreeable. Because sometimes whenever I'm agreeing, it really, however, it feels like I'm kind of lying. That when I'm disagreeing, it feels kind of like I'm lying sometimes, and when I'm agreeing, it feels... Audible breath in. And so I'm kind of a people pleaser. Willing to sort of deny or hide what I really want to do. So for me, finding my movement voice helped me find that voice. The voice that says, I do enjoy this, truly. Or I don't enjoy this. Audible breath in. Okay. Okay, we'll pick up the piece. Can I talk about home on your own practice? Yeah, well, let's talk about that. Let me find... Carla, I got you. This is the song I think I want to play. Oh, let me fix the music. I hate it when I do it. Sorry, y'all. Let me fix something. I know this is kind of a drag, but I love giving the artist credit, and it... Oops. All right. I would just like to... There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, thanks for that, y'all. All right, let's get back to the class. All right, let's do some kind of simple technique, because I want to talk about... Okay, well, actually, I have a perfect idea. So, confession time when it comes to hooping. Oh, hey, Heidi. Yeah, welcome. So I'm going to talk about finding home. I'll start that track over because I love it. For whatever reason, the way that I came out, repetitive action feels good to me. Whatever that means, whatever that indicates on my chart, repetitive action feels good. And my should voice gets in the way of that comfort. Or at least it used to. because I'm ambitious and I want to get better at things. But what flow helped me do in that finding home was realizing that what I enjoyed, what felt safe to me, was important. I was so used to thinking that everyone was watching me that I couldn't just enjoy being and putting a blindfold on and turning music up in this plastic circle helped me finally understand that I could do things solely for me, for my life experience that would make me feel better. I hope that's how you feel about hooping. I hope that's how you feel about most of the things in your life. So my home became whatever technique made me feel well. And in my hoop traveling, I would teach all over the place, y'all. I mean, Jackie knows, Lindsay knows, but I used to go everywhere. And my hoop motion became my home wherever I was. And I hope that that's how you feel about your movement flow, that it's yours, it's your safe space, it's the world of you. Hey. Okay. It's funny, as soon as I start hooping again, in my daily practice after COVID, the more preachy I get. I'm sorry, y'all. Believe it or not, I'm talking to me mostly. All right. And I think this is clear. I'm not going to talk too much about this, but the reason I share my personal stories is in the hopes that people are relating. It's not to distance myself from the tribe. It's to hopefully, connect with someone else that feels that way, or at least can imagine feeling that way. Like, we all have different issues, you know what I mean? Like I'm not afraid of public speaking. People say that's like a stronger fear than death. There's no way for me. I'm way more afraid of death. Although it is true, the older you get, the less you think about that. All right, well, let's see, what time is it? Am I getting carried away here? Yeah, okay, let's, I did want to, I'm going to switch over to my iTunes for a second. Because I want us to do, if you don't mind, I want to do a tribute. Oh no, I forgot the track. I want to do a tribute exercise. I just got to find something way upbeat. Oh yeah, this will work. Okay. Gosh, for some reason I cannot remember the song that I want to really play right now. But this one will work. Okay, so I want to do a tribute to Anna. Anna Reichenbach. Today is her birthday. Oh man. Oh wait. I just remembered how I can find that. I just remembered the artist's first name. Yes, sweet. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Wow. My memory came through. All right, we're gonna do a tribute to Anna. It's her birthday today. All right, on the waist. I'm not going to tell the story, but if y'all don't know, the myth of Anna is that when she picked up her hoop, the first time she ever picked it up at a festival, that she hooped for 5 hours, and that in that it was some festival, and in that 5 hours, she was able to shoulder hoop and shoulder angle hoop all in one night. Her first time. That's the myth. And I have no reason to believe. I'm a myth believer in that sense. And so for me, Anna, although she's a multifaceted hooper, although she's a multifaceted hooper, I think of her as a poor hooper. And so I thought it would be fun for us to work on things that made Anna's core movement awesome. One of the things, in a tribute to her, one of the things is that Anna moves her feet. I really learned to appreciate this from Anna when I saw her at Burning Man. It really kind of changed the way I hooped, to be honest. When I first learned to hoop, I was in a patch in the middle of my backyard. It was the only level spot. And so I thought it would be cool to learn how to not move your feet. And then I go to Burning Man and I see Anna for the first time, and her feet are all over the dusty playa. And she totally looks like she's just getting down. You don't even really see the hoop. Audible breath. You can come up. One of the things that Anna does that I really like is she kind of turns into barrel rolls really fast. You're shoulder hooping, and you duck your, PM shoulder, your second tree. You duck that and turn the AM up. Here we go. If you want to learn to dance with the hoop, my advice, be in that voice. Be in your world. That flow is your creativity. That's what's flowing. I mean, we all define flow differently, but what's flowing is you. And being in that trust that whatever's coming out of you is what you want. is knee breaks. She's the first person, I remember she was the first person I saw do one that I thought looked cool. I had tried them but been shitty at them. Felt like a dork. Seen other people do them. I didn't think theirs looked cool at all. And I don't think she does it the way I do, but shoulder break. Ann was the first person that I saw slick up the leg break at the shoulders. Sweet. Anna must be with me right now because that was a pretty good one. All right, sweet. All right, Anna must be with me in spirit. I'm raising my foot, my leg up. It gets in the path. The quicker the hit, you know, like the more clean the contact you make with it. That's this. I don't think I've ever done 4 in a row like that, so that was awesome. Okay. See, now I'm digging the up vibe. Let's do a little bit more. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks for saying hey. I love it when you guys stop in. I love that. It's better than a regular hoop class. At a regular hoop class, I had no idea that people like just couldn't make it. So I'm feeling this core vibe in honor of my sister Anna. I think I'm going to stick with this footwork vibe. That's really what's coming through for me. And I just want to focus on my footwork right now. So I'm just going to keep the hoop in my comfort spot. I'm going to feel my flow, which is waist hooping. If you ever saw me at a festival, back when they used to have those, I was the most boring live hooper ever. Because all I would do is waist hoop. That was like my jam. What I like about Anna's flow in the early days was that she made use of her hands. It changed the whole way her dance looked. T-Rex, Anna. T-Rex, Anna. Nice, Rachel. I hope she won't mind if I tell this story, but as you keep hooping, I was in a restaurant in LA, I think it was LA, with her, and she was saying that this was when hooping was getting really into folding and flippy shit, and she was sort of saying to me, like, this is way, like, the first time I got into that, a long time ago, and she was talking to me about, like she wasn't having, like, any kind of confidence crash, but she was just sort of wondering, like, creatively, like, where her place would be. And in my mind, the whole time she was saying this to me, I'm thinking, you're Anna. Like, you are the, like, prima madre to everyone that thinks of this as hoop dance, and not in the Native American sense, respect, but, you know, in the rave sense. And so I couldn't believe it. And it made me think, like, we probably all are walking around with this kind of blinder, you know, like, and maybe it's not on the grand scale that Anna's is, but, you know, I bet we all have this kind of blinder where, like, we don't always understand our importance, and it becomes this blinder, and people don't really understand how we're behaving. Audible breath in. So for the next minute and a half, we'll breathe into that. That you may not even be able to see your best gift. Okay, that was pretty fun. Alright, hopefully she's out having a good time. Yeah, we did. Yeah, that was an awesome video. That was, oh man, I don't want to screw up his name right now. He's a super awesome dude. If I hadn't just flowed, I would be able to remember his name, but, anyway, we did a gathering, me, Brecken, and I decided to go to I think it was Portland, yeah, and do a gathering there. It was super fun, a long time ago. Okay. Alright, so we're pretty much in free hoop land. But I don't want to go into total free hoop just yet. Because what I'd like to invite you to do, as odd as it may seem right now, is to try some balance. Because if you've been hooping or moving this whole time, your body is probably peaking right now. And it's the perfect time to ask it to learn something or develop something. Just be with something. What really, really gets in the way of learning is having to be somewhere else. I used to watch it in my workshops, but if a student in their head feels like they have to be somewhere else or they should be somewhere else, they might as well just turn their ears completely off to you. And the students, the people that choose to be there, they are there for everything that might happen, might not happen. Audible breath in. Some of you that took workshops from me will remember me doing that trick, but sometimes that was the only way I could get people to get good at balance, was to go from like high energy core hooping to balance, to bring all that like energy up into their hoop. I love this track. Okay. All right, we will free hoop from here, although we kind of already been doing that. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for riding this train with me as we make different stops now on Tuesday and Saturdays. I promise this is how it had to be. This wasn't a business decision or anything like that. And I'm excited. The Saturday class, some people from Germany joined that were, who knows what will happen with it. It was one of our most watched. So, maybe it'll be for the best. So. Sweet, that's good news. I don't know if you guys remember or are friends with Sarah on Facebook. She was here with us in the beginning. Sarah unfortunately can't make it, so it's sad to watch the pathway happen. But Sarah, I doubt you're watching this, and I doubt you'll watch it on replay. But if you do, I doubt it because I have a low self-esteem. But anyway, I really appreciated you being a part of the class, and thank you. I'm sorry that we had to part. Sweet, Rita. Oop. Okay, we're going to do a few more as a good night. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, everybody that's been here. Yes, please do, Lindsay. She will be missed. I'm going to keep hooping it as a part of a free hoop. I know this is usually when people bounce, so thank you. Thank you. The next event will be Saturday, 12 noon, and you know, even if you just pop in, I get it. And if you can't make these, I get it. Like, it's, you know, it's all good. You're welcome, Jennifer. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Everyone that I can remember and can't remember. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much.